Paul McCartney hangs out on the Upper West Side, 1982. Then married couple Sonny Bono and Cher take a stroll while bundled up to protect against the East Coast chill, 1968. David Bowie takes a smoke break outside the Carlisle on Madison Avenue, where he was attending a press conference, 1983. Robin Williams and his Purple Beret catch a cab, 1979. Michael Jackson takes advantage of a sunny November day by skateboarding in Central Park, 1977. Just before the Oscars, she was nominated for Best Actress. Cicely Tyson stands under the marquee of the Guild Theater, on which her name is emblazoned in Rockefeller Plaza, 1973. Steve Martin and Chevy Chase attend the trailer screening of their movie Three Amigos, 1986. Meryl Streep steps out of the Public Theater, one of the country's first nonprofit theaters, 1979. Jack Nicholson gives the camera a thumbs up at the Carlisle, 1985. Robert De Niro carries an armful down a street near Grand Central Station, 1970. Diane Keaton and then boyfriend Warren Beatty take a walk around the city, 1970. John F. Kennedy Jr. leaves Elton John's free concert in Central Park, which drew a crowd of around 400,000 people, 1980. Fran Lebowitz attends Tina Turner's concert at Madison Square Garden, 1987. Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis make a dapper statement in matching outfits that include top hats and canes during a Fifth Avenue Easter Parade, 1948. Diana Ross takes a shopping break on Fifth Avenue before performing on Hullabaloo, a television variety series that aired for a little over a year, 1965. Mick Jagger, Charlie Watts, Bill Wyman, and Brian Jones visit New York as part of the Rolling Stones' first ever American tour, 1964. Andy Warhol and his camera, of course, attend a show for the Costume Institute at the Met, entitled Vanity Fair, and hosted by none other than Diana Vreeland, 1977. Frank Sinatra and his son Frank Jr. take a walk down First Avenue with artist, designer, and future mother of Anderson Cooper, Gloria Vanderbilt, 1954. Lily Tomlin attends the Outer Critics Circle Awards, which was held at Sardi's Restaurant, a theater district mainstay that's still open today, 1986. John Lennon and May Pang take a walk, carrying armfuls of newspaper and records, 1974. Sylvester Stallone is photographed at the New York premiere of Rocky, 1976. Andre Leon Talley takes a moment with a friend outside the Beacon Theater, where Patti LaBelle was hosting a 3-day concert series, 1979. Carol Burnett and then husband Joe Hamilton head to a party celebrating the 10th anniversary of The Carol Burnett Show, 1976. Sophia Loren poses for a photo outside Penn Station during her first visit to New York. She was in the city to film That Kind of Woman, a comedy produced in part by her husband Carlo Ponti, 1958. On a tour of Harlem with then-Mayor John Lindsay, Marlon Brando fields questions from reporters, 1968. In a photo taken around the same time he was shooting Grease, John Travolta takes his Great Dane for a walk around the city, accompanied by his agent, 1970. In honor of the opening night of her show, Gilda Radner, live from New York. Gilda Radner sparkles in red sequins as she heads into the Winter Garden Theater, 1979. Congresswoman and Brooklyn native Shirley Chisholm speaks to constituents on a New York sidewalk during her historic presidential campaign, 1972. Bianca Jagger, accompanied by designers Yves Saint Laurent and Diane von Furstenberg, dine at iconic French restaurant La Grenouille, 1974. With a hot dog and cocktail in hand, Michael Caine attends the New York premiere for his film The Man Who Would Be King, 1975. Al Pacino takes a walk down a busy New York street, making a strong case for the newsboy cap, 1977. Eddie Murphy poses with fellow cast member Robin Duke as part of a promotional photo shoot for Saturday Night Live's 7th season, 1981. Daisy Arnaz picks up Lucille Ball from LaGuardia Airport as the couple prepare to celebrate their film, Too Many Girls. 10 days after this picture was taken, the pair eloped, 1940. Designer Diane von Furstenberg is all smiles as she steps into a party celebrating the anniversary of Liza Minnelli and Jack Haley Jr. The party, hosted by Halston, also counted Carol Channing and Lauren Bacall among the attendees. 1975. Newlyweds Marilyn Monroe and Arthur Miller leave their apartment along the East River to embark on a summer road trip to Connecticut. 1956. Sammy Davis Jr. takes a quick smoke break before getting into his car after lunch at Orsini's restaurant, 1972. Longtime friends Lee Radziwill and Truman Capote leave the colony after a meal, 1968. After making his U.S. television debut on The Ed Sullivan Show, Tom Jones poses for a photo on a Manhattan street, 1965. In another Orsini spotting, Kirk Douglas, wife Anne, and a friend are seen leaving the Upper East Side hotspot, 1973. Barbra Streisand and John Peters enjoy a night out to see a performance of Broadway's 42nd Street at the Winter Garden Theater, 1980. Thanks for watching. Give a like, subscribe to the channel, and watch more videos.